Yeah, dear students of Standard 6, welcome back to your grammar class. And I suppose you are studying these days very seriously whatever the works that we are giving or whatever the teachings that we are giving to you. And all the teachers are very busy in preparing your classes and giving you those classes. Please be serious about those classes and try to do the work that we are giving you. Please do not neglect the work that we are giving you. Please, I am requesting all of you and to the parents as well, please do not neglect the work that we are giving, because when the class reopens, perhaps we may have to immediately begin with the exam. Therefore, please be serious about your studies, and it is a very good time for you to prepare the classes, and you can see the videos time and again. Because we had already started the chapter 1, we have completed the chapter 1, which speaks about the noun and the types of noun or kinds of nouns. Then we came about countable nouns and uncountable nouns, and I have given you the exercises, and I suppose you are doing it or you must have already done it. And we already started with the chapter 2. Chapter 2 speaks about or deals with the singular and plural nouns. I explained to you what is singular and what is plural nouns. And we had already started how we can make a singular noun to a plural noun. We have certain rules and regulations. Almost we had seen 8 points. I suppose you have gone through that, and I suppose this if singular noun ends in is is changed to es to form plural. I have given you the example. Analysis will become analysis. Next one is, if a singular noun ends on, any noun, singular noun, which is ending on at the end, two words which is ending on, the on is changed to a. So here we can see phenomenon, that is changed to that on will be replaced by a. So it will become phenomenon will become phenomena. A is added, on is replaced, and a is added there. On is replaced by a. The next one is, some nouns remain unchanged even their plural forms. So some of the nouns are there which we cannot change. They are singular, but they are also plural. They are also singular and also plural. Like sheep, we cannot write ships. It is wrong. We cannot add s or any other words or any other letters to that sheep. So sheep becomes sheep, whether it is singular or plural. Aircraft, you can see aircraft, we don't add any other letters to that aircraft. The next one, there are some irregular nouns. We do not have any rules for forming their plurals. So there are some irregular nouns, singular nouns, and we do not have a particular rule to change into plural form. Like man will become men, child will become children, mouse becomes mice, woman becomes women. So these are all some of the irregular nouns. Only some letters are to be changed to make it plural nouns. I suppose you have already gone through the teachings which I have given you in the previous class. Now we just get into the exercise, and I request you to write this exercise both in your book as well as in your homework sheet. So exercise A, fill in the blanks with plural form of nouns in bracket. One has been done for you. The bracket in which it is there, that is a singular noun, that you have to make it a plural noun. So you have to, what you have to do, you have to apply the rules which we have already studied. Starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 rules are there. Those rules are to be applied. Please go through the rules time and again when you are changing. So the word which is there in the bracket is a singular noun, that you have to make it plural noun. For example, one is done for you. The women were singing as they walked slowly to the marketplace. In the bracket it is woman. So it is a irregular noun. So in irregular noun we have to change some letters between the noun. So women, woman becomes women. Next one I will do for you. You have to apply the rule. Which is the rule? How many attended the function yesterday? So what is the rule? You have to see, if a singular noun ends in Y and the letter before Y is a consonant, here lady, the letter is the letter which ends Y, and before this one what is there? D is there. Whether what it is it a consonant or is it a vowel? If it is a consonant, then Y is changed into IES. So what will happen? How many ladies? LADIES. So that Y is replaced by IES. So I have already done for you. So you follow the rule, where you apply the rule which we have already studied. So here I give you the homework or exercise A. So please do that exercise A, and we will proceed to next exercise B and C in the next class. Thank you and have a nice time.